110347 from Section 101, and I am excited to share my book response for the legal thriller called The Street Lawyer, written by the famous author called John Grisham. The story takes place in the late 1990s, right around 1998 when the novel was published. And the story is mainly set in the Washington, D.C. It takes us through the corporate law offices, city streets, and the local homeless shelter. My favorite part of the story is at the beginning. It is an incredibly tense scene where a homeless man called Devon Hardy takes 8 lawyers hostage and ties them up with a yellow ropes. He asks them deeply unsettling about their wealth, but in the end, the police shoot him through the head. This part really shook me and became my favorite because it is so tragic. It is heartbreaking to realize that he was just desperately looking for an answer this entire time. The author organized this plot with a clear beginning, middle, and in the end, and the plot was easy to follow. In the beginning, we are introduced to Michael Brock, who was living a comfortable life because he was worked for Drake and Sweeney, where all the lawyers worked there were paid unbelievable amount of money. In the middle, a woman named Claire told Michael that Hector Palma wants to meet him at 9 p.m. on N Street to discuss about the confidential file that went missing from the Brother office. At the end, Michael finally finds a meaningful new life by doing pro bono legal work for the poor and homeless for a few hours a week. John Grisham tells the story clearly and realistically through the point of view of Michael Brock. He uses suspense and highly detailed descriptions to keep the readers hooked. Yes, it held my interest because of the terrifying hostage scene and Michael's subsequent investigation. My absolute favorite character is Michael Brock. I found his action throughout the story to be deeply believable. As a lawyer, he is a responsible man who actively seeks evidence of the wrongful eviction. He fights to find justice for the victims who were evicted. When Michael decided to use his legal skills to help people who cannot defend themselves, it shows his immense growth. He feels a responsibility to fix the terrible wrongs that were caused by his own company, where he visits the homeless shelter and realized how his firm evictions caused a family freeze to the death. For me, the most important message in the story is no matter what struggles we experience in life, we should always act with honesty and look out for others. The author shows that Michael's job as a lawyer is to help people fight for themselves and justice. Michael takes on the legal cases of homeless individuals to protect their human rights. This shift in his career makes the reader pause and reflect on our own values. This book's main ideas was perfectly matched my own personal thought, and because each part of the chapter is connected and the storyline was arranged, I understand the harsh reality of life and society so much better. It reminds us to feel pity and take action for the people who cannot fight themselves at the court, and especially families who are evicted from their homes and cannot fight for themselves. I would highly recommend this book to my friend because the plot is interesting and never gets boring. More importantly, it is a novel packed with valuable moral lessons that we can learn from and apply to our own lives. And that's all from me.